Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dungeons of Dredmor. We're going to go ahead and start the new game, and basically, I think that last run maybe wasn't as good, or wasn't as good. Well, we didn't really get a chance, so then we do like the same thing as last run, except maybe we change the axe out, or sorry, change the mace out for axes. We found a couple of good axes last time. I think everything else is fine. I don't think we need to change anything else here. I think we're good. Alright, Bot of the Universe. Who am I going to name this run after? Alright, sure, why not? This is the XB1 Yeti. Following me on Twitch, and I appreciate the follow very much. Let's go. Alright, here we are. Of course, always have to remember, Platonic Fist always happens. There you go. These require money. I don't have any money right now, so we move on. What is that? That is... oh, just random debris. Okay. But, hey, look. Adventuring gloves. First thing. That's not nothing. Pop open this door and see where we're going here. Well, food. And a fell truffle. And a gelatinous wand. I don't remember what that does. Jelly damage? I have no idea. I don't think we had gloves last run. I don't think we did. We had pants. Well, barely. We had barely any pants. We had barely any shoes. We did not have gloves. We bought a belt. I stepped in that trap to try to disarm it. Did not work. Oh, hello there, Mr. Shopkeeper. You're damn early. Oh, but you're selling a crossbow for 2,000 Zorkmids? Are you out of your mind? See if he has any ore to sell that we can turn into stuff. He does not. Alright. Figures this time he has a mace. We're not using maces this time, but he tried to catch up. That's an interesting stone class weapon. Okay, that should not be a sword class weapon. That should be a mace class weapon, right? Because it's still in the stone. It's still in the freaking... also, there's no way we're going to be able to buy that. 32,599 Zorkmids? That's never going to happen, my friend. The adventuring pants, though, we could probably be alright. We can buy those right now. There. Buy those. We have brimstone, which I don't think means we can do anything. Right? Let's see. We have it sorted by have ingredients, and it turns out nothing. Okay. That's what I thought. We will be back, sir. At the very least, for maybe the crossbow. Let's just keep going down this way. Bonk. Hello, guys. How you doing? You dodged my attack. Excuse me. That's just rude. Someone attacks you, you take it right to the face. That's what my mother taught me. That's not true at all. My mother was a brilliant woman. It's a little early for death. Death should be showing up on the second floor. You lost, sir? You gave me a lot of experience. I do appreciate that. Let's definitely take the counter chance. Because I think we're going to need it. Hello, sir. There's a boss over there. Not too worrying. I did take a hit from the blobby who was behind the door and kind of hiding from me, and I count that as cheating. Oh, the bat died alerted to the potato I was here, but the potato is now dead. Alright, Mr. Siegfried, what do you got for me? You've got 2 piercing damage, and I'm dropping you for 13 each. So, yeah, it's going to be a bad day for you. It's a bad day. Alright, well, we instantly leveled up from that, so I will take... extra strength and extra... yeah, okay, sure, why not? Extra strength always helps out with more damage. Nothing wrong with more damage. Are we good enough to fight the AI? You know what, if we're gonna die this run, let's just suck it up and die early. Let's do it. Hey, dude. He countered me. Alright, I dodged him, though, so we're good. Okay, he did hit me there for 7 damage. That did hurt quite a bit. Hit me for another 6. He blocked that attack, hit me again. But then he's down. Okay, well, you weren't protecting anything good. A wooden sword. I mean, I'll pick it up and I'll use it because, like, what choice do I have right now? But it's pretty bad. that is not the wonderful artifact of wonderfulness I was looking for here. So let's eat some stuff to regenerate here. There we go. Should we use the mystical graffiti? Yeah, okay. Alright, I'll do it. We haven't done this in a long time. So I have to write this down because for some reason the game doesn't want to keep track. It's very 90s that way. EYZGORAKARP. And let's just go ahead and use this immediately. Just what the hell. So here, and plug this into the portal control, and we'll type this in. So EYIZGORAKARP. Engage. Well, it's not red. Red would indicate we got it wrong, so that's good. Let's see what horrors await us. This guy's only 4. Bash it. Do you play Skyrim, or are you gonna get Dredmor? I did play Skyrim. I played through Skyrim just recently, actually. Just finished a Khajiit run through Skyrim. That was a lot of fun. I have no idea what Dredmor is. If it is like Skyrim, though, chances are I will totally pick it up. Eventually, it'll happen. I think next kind of open world thing like I do like that is probably going to be, well, of course, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which is already open world. But I think, like, Alex might be the next one. ELEX. That should be fun. Dredmor's new Skyrim, or should I say the old Skyrim? Interesting. I will definitely look that up, because that sounds pretty cool. Nothing wrong with another Skyrim-like. Action RPGs are probably my go-to. I like strategy games too, but nothing is more satisfying, cathartic sometimes than a good old action RPG. I should not have stepped on that trap. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought because I could see it, it wouldn't be something I could step on. So let's go ahead and just pick up that and drop it over there. And, alright, there's a lot. This is just surrounded by traps for some reason. Dredmor's coming out soon. Well, the question is it going to have DLC? Because that's one of the reasons why I wait so long on games for the most part, is because I want the game to be done when I play it. It's one of the reasons why I stalled out so long on Skyrim. It's just because the DLC came out and I just kind of put it aside, like, okay, well, yeah, I'll play it when the DLC's done. And it just took forever. I stepped in the frickin' trap. What was I thinking? I didn't see it. That's my problem. This is the smallest area ever. We got some extra experience, but that's about all we got. So I guess we're done. That wasn't so bad. We picked up a couple of traps, but that wasn't great. We picked up a ring, too. And gives us... I think that's critical chance, which isn't bad. There. Alright, so let's leave our pocket dimension here. And explore the floor again. Okay, so this is an Uber chest. We cannot open this yet. So that means there's a lever somewhere that opens this thing up. The teaser was shown a few weeks ago. Dude, if they've gone this long without a single leak, I am impressed. That is not an easy feat. And this could be the Uber chest. I pull the lever, hear the sound of machinery. Let's go back to the Uber chest and see if it's open. It'd be nice if it was a axe class weapon. That totally work. Okay, so 2 dodge is not bad. 1 critical chance, and 1 looks like that's poison resist. Well, no defense on it, but I think it's still pretty good, so we'll go with that. Why not? It'll only get better. Oh, I suppose I should kill you? You dodged. We need to reduce the enemy reduction as much as possible. However, and whenever we do that... Oh, they're bat. Pick up all this beautiful stuff. I don't even know if we need the saltpeter for crafting anything. I'm going to assume the answer, though, is yes. Well, Mace of Lobster is not bad. Does increase our might. Sure. Why not? It's probably going to wake up the blobby too. Just be careful of traps. Okay, so we grab the Mace of the Lobster, replaces our wooden sword, which really shouldn't even be a sword class weapon. You ever been hit by a wooden sword? It's not going to cut anything. At most, it's going to bash you. That's about it. Okay, don't go downstairs yet. We're not ready. Well, some food. It's not a bad find. Some gold. Not bad. We're not ready to sell things yet, but we're almost ready. Let's go down this way, because we can loop around a little better. A rusty sword. Again, probably barely counts as sword class weapon. You get cut by that, you're going to die of tetanus. That's about it. It's not good enough to use, I think. Eldritch Bolt. Okay. I mean, we've managed to afford that crossbow. I'm good. Ooh. Bolt of Mass Destruction, you say. A 10-star item. Don't mind if I do. Alright, what do we got for axes? We have Viking Strike. Have a chance to perform the Viking Strike in melee combat. Sure thing. Let's do it. As long as we have at least one mace, or sorry, one axe in our that we're using, we should be fine. Aquamarine. Great. Not going to say no to more cash. I mean, I think the crossbow was what? 2,000? It's going to take us a while for us to get there. I don't want to sell the bolt if we can get around it. Might sell some magic stuff. Okay, so though if we sell traps, I'm good with that too. Why are we suddenly so good at trap affinity right now? I do not know, but those stack. That's why I did the sort there. Potato. Crude iron mace. Well, it's a mace weapon. Oh, don't actually... Yeah, we need the axe. We need an axe weapon. I'll sell it, but I don't think we're going to use it. Okay, I don't see any other traps. I think we're good. Our weapons and our traps right now might sell for around 2k. It's worth a shot. Worst thing that happens is that we just free up more space for inventory. You know what? These will probably sell too. Let me go ahead and sell the runes as well. Could sort them and we get a vending machine, but we'd have to actually like spend money on it, and it's not worth it. If I had the burglary tree, it might be worth it because then we'd steal something from the tree. But 45% chance. I'll try it. It worked. Great. Okay, so sell you these. No, I'll sell you the Lufus cube too, and the mace. 2 crappy swords, cuirass, and the runes, and sapphire. Potato's pretty bad. I don't know if we can do anything with potato. That got us 1861. Close. Alright, let's see if we can craft anything real quick. So that'd be R for crafting. And the answer is nothing. Okay. I wasn't really expecting it, but it's good to know. So that means the saltpeter is not necessarily going to be at first, or the brimstone. So sell those. Sell the brass mechanisms and the slotted bronze disc and the potato. There we go. We're 2476. This is 1988. All right, it's ours now. There you go. And let's just go ahead and use that. Then we can actually use this Bolt of Mass Destruction and the 20 Eldritch Bolt. Didn't realize there was that many. That's great. Okay. Solid. Decent. It is a little surprising we haven't found any ore yet. It must be hiding it. It saw what I did last run, where I turned that ore into a money-making profit machine. It's like, no, wait a minute. That's unintended. What the hell you think you're doing here? You can't cheat. Only I can cheat. The game is like that sometimes. Oh, there we go. We got some venomous coal. That's not exactly ore, though. Sure, bash it open. We got nothing because we bashed it. Aluminum tube is pretty bad. Gargoyle trap, though. Nice. I would just pick that up. That's good for some cash. Well, free experience with the statue. Not going to say no to that. And the recipe is Tinkerer's Bot, which is not really going to help us. We'd probably pick up tinkering, but it does require a certain level to be able to do this stuff. Hello there, Diggle. Dies instantly. Some loot fists. We don't know where the loot fist god is, but I'll go ahead and pick this up in case we encounter him. I don't remember what he gives it. It's been so long since the loot fist god has actually, like, given us anything. Nothing there, too. That's super... This is a super unlucky run. Hello there. Die. There you go. Nothing inside the crates either. Oh, I picked that up. Alright, grab that. Oh, to be a lawyer. To be a lawyer and be able to magic that away. Sadly, can't do it. Another gnome. Go away. Well, lockpicks. Not going to say no to some lockpicks. I should definitely pick that up. And we're just spotting traps left, right, and center. How is this possible? Is my trap affinity just that good? What the hell is boosting my trap affinity? I would expect it to be something I'm wearing right now, but... hold up. Is that what this is? Is that trap affinity? I wish they would just tell me instead of giving me a beautiful icon. Don't get me wrong, the art department, knocked out of the park. Alright? I would love it if maybe the outfit we chose here would actually show up on our character. But that's really a minor point. Art department knocked it out. No question. But... I can't pick up the bread. Okay. But I would prefer if the programmers would have said, you know what, I would have liked it if you can actually tell me what you're giving me instead of giving me an icon. Just tell me in plain English. Hey, this ups your trap affinity. That's probably a space-saving device, but nevertheless. Sure. Pick up the Dwarven IED. Alright, so there's nothing here. That was a big waste of time. Rough silver shield. I'm a dual wielder. I'm not going to use a shield. Not going to help me at all. Like I said, we could dual wield shields. I don't think shields do any damage, though. I'm in decent defense, but... Oh, yeah, might be... Might be... I wonder if it is the skills. Let's look at our skills real quick. So that'd be K. So we got this. And let's compare that. So they give me 2 in critical chance. I think that's what that is. Oh, interesting. I can't have the character sheet and the skill up at the same time. That's weird. So I thought it was that icon right there for critical chance. And that seems to indicate that it should have given me 2 critical chance, but I guess it's on the regular, so that's not it. Ingoteer does not give me... Ah, no, wait, there it is. Smithing level, that's smithing level, okay. Which makes sense. It should give me at least 1 smithing level. And trap affinity, it's totally smithing. Smithing upped my trap affinity? How does that make sense? I'm okay with it, I'm just confused. I guess they had to give me some kind of bonus. Okay, no, we need to loop around this way. Oh, it's archaeology as well. Okay. Nope, that totally makes sense. Archaeology upping your trap affinity totally makes sense. I get that. Smithing, though, is a lot. Oh, the door's locked up there because you can't go... You can't leave until Dredmor's dead or you're dead. One of the two. Do we have anything else in the story we wanted to buy? I don't remember. Oh, the gloves might not be bad. Although we already do have gloves. These better? No, they're the same. There's a belt here. Sure. A belt. It's better than nothing. We already have the crossbow, so we're good there. Sell you these traps. Sell you the coal, I suppose. The aluminum tube's pretty bad, and the potato's pretty bad, so that'll do. Don't want anything else from you? You have shoes. I don't have shoes right now, but they're not great. I guess they have our dodge chance a little bit, so sure. Sure. We'll do it. I lost it. I lost my shoes. There we are. There's the shoes. Okay. And that's a trap. That's a knife. That's a ring of... it's okay. That would give us additional mana power. Oh, the coal is very useful of smithing to make steel. I didn't even think about that. You're right. It's too late now, though. It's gone. Okay, nothing else here I want, so I think we're good to go. Hello there, bat. Go away. Alright, looks like one more wing here, and we're done with this floor. Hello there, potato. Off you go. Okay, well, we found one sparkling glove. Good for mana. Not so good for defense, but if we want to cast more magic, and I think we have 0 points in wizardry, so we actually don't. We don't want to do anything with magic. We want to pick it up to sell it. That's all we want to do. 40%. I'll try it. Hey, it worked. Nice. 50 experience for basically nothing. Cracked orb. Alright. More mage stuff, which I do not need right now, but sure. Bonk you. What about this helmet? I hate the -1 to our nimbleness, but rogue's not really our big push right now. Oh, but the fedora is also giving me some crit chance and counter, so I don't want to give that up right now either. So we'll just pick this up to sell it. Oh, there. Die. Little black book. Come over here. Raven. What is this? Raven Central? Is it a Raven convention? Over here. There. At least I didn't miss. Usually with ravens, you're going to miss all the time, but so far so good. Sure, if we go to the Aqua Forte, murder you, grab those, easy enough. Raven doesn't even know I'm here. Sneak up. Pop. You know I'm here, though. Oh, but look at that. Instant level up. She didn't even get a chance. Okay, so let's see. That'll up my nimbleness. Oh, I see. Okay, it also just gives me a power to sell artifacts automatically for experience. That's not necessarily a bad idea. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'll try to remember to do that. Trap, sure. Just gonna pick that up. We have a War Master of Parties for 3 damage, I think that is. Still worse than what I currently have, but I'll definitely pick it up. Oh, but it's an artifact. Right? It is an artifact. Okay, so I can do this instantly, I think. So click on you and right-click on you. Sure you want to send this to the warehouse? Yes. There we go. 96 experience, just for free. Nice. Spear. I am not using polearm class weapons, so that's not as useful as you would expect. Krong. Do I want to deal with Krong? Well, you know what? If I turn this into an artifact, then I can just send it to the warehouse. So, sure. Krong, what do you got? He has given me a spear with something. I don't even know what the hell this is. Alright, great. But now it's an artifact. Oh, it's strong cooldown. Alright, well, I can wait 50 turns. No worries. Got nothing else to do. Hey, grilled cheese. Nice. I can probably make grilled cheese now. I have the cheese and the bread. A robe. No thanks. Potatoes, big deal. Alright, Lufus Cube, big deal. Go over and pick up the thing right here and go through the thing. And hello. You see me? Now you don't. We should have enough eggs to make an omelet as well. So we should be okay. I teleported a little farther than I thought. That's alright. What's in here? Can't be a monster zoo. Oh, it's a white that hit me instantly? Excuse me? There. Good counters. Didn't even have to touch them. You know what? We have the entire floor. I think we go ahead and do a side quest, because we should know immediately where to go. Use the item Mjolnir. We're just going to go with that pronunciation. I dare you to pronounce that better. The Cyclops sausage rolls on the monolith. Only then can Lord Dredmor's 58th flank, the Knives of Star, be summoned and defeated. Alright, sure. We know roughly where... Yeah, we know exactly where the monolith is. So they gave us the artifact. There it is. We just need to walk over, drop it on the monolith, and then proceed to not die. If we're very lucky, then the Goddess of Side Quest will be sure to give us a axe, maybe? We're probably not going to end up being that lucky, but it could happen. She could give us an axe of Wonderful Doom that we can then use to lay waste to the rest of the game. That'd be great. Pretty unlikely, though. Oh, the spear's probably ready to go. Yep, okay, so click on you. Right-click on you. Away it goes. And we get 292 experience from that. That's overpowered. That's nice. I like that. Let's do more of that, please. Alright. Hello there, Mr. Potato. Die. Alright. Use this on the monolith. Okay. You have 8 health, so you're just going to die now. What about you? You have 8 health? Are you shitting me right now? Is it just you two? No, it says 5 members of the flank remain. So, fuck you. The question is... Oh, okay, they all went up there. I gotcha. We haven't dealt with the boss of the group yet, though. Or maybe we did. Maybe that was the green guy. Maybe the green one was the boss, and that's why these guys are running away. There are 2 members left, so you die. Dude, you missed me. I was like right in front of you, and you missed me. There we go. Then it's you. That's it. We did get an axe. What do you know? It actually gave me something appropriate for something I can use. That's like unheard of. Well, it's better than a crude stone axe. Barely, but I'll take it. We should go to the store. Should go to the store, sell this junk, and then go downstairs. What is glittering around you? I can't... Oh, I guess there was gold there. Alright. Yeah, this seems like a weird... I won't call it cursed, but this is a weird setup. There's no ingots. Oh, you're right. If I dual-wield axes, I wonder if we get a bonus from that. It's less damage overall, but maybe it's better for us. I don't know. But yeah, it seems like there's hardly any teleporters, hardly any ingots. It's just a weird setup. I'm going to sell the Lufus Cube thing, because I don't know what I'm doing with that. I'll leave the ingots for right now. Sell... Oh, no, wait. Don't sell that, though. I want to turn that in. The Mesa Lobster... Well, it's a 1 up in might. If I do this... Yeah, see, that's plus 11. So the axe is actually worse for me. So I'm going to sell that. Sell these. Sell the black book. And we're mostly good to go. And then this is ready. So go ahead and activate this. Send that to the warehouse. Get 96 experience. Not too shabby. And head on downstairs. Oh, Mesa Lobster's an artifact too? Dang, 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 dang. Well, it's too late now. But I'll try to keep that in mind for next time. It does have a special name. I just thought it was just a mace. Oh, we should probably... Let's make the... Yeah, let's make some of these. There. Just in case I need an omelet. Got some Raising Canes. Oh, and that is in Assassin's Creed. What do we want next? We probably want... Let's get Viking Temperament. Increases your attack abilities at random. I like that idea. Could help us out. Fall Truffle. Alright. Hey, look, a mace. It's junk. Not that we need a mace. We need axes. So used to the last run. Still have the last run in my head. I should probably get it out of my head. Zorkman, sure thing. Rough Iron Sword, which is pretty garbage. Rusty Sword, also pretty garbage. A Shiv. Okay, basically just stacking up things to sell. Okay. I did ask if that was in Assassin's Creed Goliath, because I didn't know. You can usually tell by an artifact by looking at the description or looking for unique stat boost. Oh, and that's exactly what the mace does. Okay, cool. Alright. Alright, the last Monster Zoo murdered us. Let's see if we can do a little better this time. There's no natural bottlenecks, unfortunately. We're kind of just trapped out in the open here. We can step back a little bit, though. If I get out of the line of sight, that should help. And the fact that I can murder these guys pretty much in a single blow is great. Oh, it's a food place. Okay. Raising canes from a food place. That sounds interesting. Is it made of bamboo? Because that's the only thing I can think of. Raising canes. Raising canes. The other option would be it's candy. And it's actually candy canes they've decided to rename and rebrand for their variant. We're doing fantastically right here. This is great. Oh, Raising Canes is the name of the place. Okay. Careful, you might dox your location. I knew a guy who did that. Turned out there was only one of that type of restaurant in his area. Or actually, not just in his area, but like in the whole country. And they're like, oh, well, we know you're in this country, so therefore you must be on like this street. And I mean, that's pretty crazy. I try not to dox, though. I mean, I try to. If somebody gives away something like that, though, there's only so much you can do. Okay, come on. Come on, guys. Come over to me. Raising Canes is chicken fingers. Interesting. I'm always up with eating dinosaurs. Always going to do it. Every time. And chickens are basically the dinosaurs of the age. And you look at them, you know they know it too. This is going to be a little tight. We did it though. We are technically surrounded. This is going to be super dangerous. I don't know why they dropped a poison cloud over there. What did that give you? Eat some omelets. Make sure I don't die. At least not immediately. I'm worried about that boss there. Okay, we have regen for another few turns. We're good. So it's Raising Cane's, so it's chicken fingers. I don't know about Raising Cane's. I mean, the thing is, if I order food, it's usually going to be from like Grubhub or DoorDash, something like that. At which point I usually sort by delivery time. Oh, I do have Turn Demon for the Thrusty. You're right. It is I'm always very easily forgetting about all these heals down here. Let's eat some more food. Well, we have 44 turns here, right? Yeah, we're good. 44 turns remain, so I don't need to do anything here. We just need to wait for these guys to come over. I have to look up and see if there's a Raising Cane's in my area. Trouble is, there's a lot of restaurants that are like very, very regional. Like when I was living in Utah, there was, oh shoot, forgetting the name right now. It was a fantastic, and I mean absolutely fantastic, hamburger place, and it was nowhere else. Like as soon as I moved back out of Utah, and I tried to find it on like the West Coast, nope, can't do it. Okay, let's turn the Thrusty here. Well, did 5 damage, and he's on fire now. He did turn away from me. Let's see how well that works. Okay, so you die. Oh, not quite. Almost. Okay, you good yet? There, you're dead. Thrusty is gonna come back to me. This is still on cooldown, unfortunately. Alright, but we got rid of all of his friends, so this could work out. Oh no, he's still away from me. We have a crossbow. We also have the gelatinous wand. Let's try that out. See what this does. Well, it made poison happen. I'm not adverse to that. He's down to half. He might actually die if he stays in the poison area. Come on, die. Die to the poison. You have 2 health left. He's going to die to the poison. There he goes. He's out. Okay, so gelatinous wand, not too shabby. Let's just let the rest of these guys come over to us here. Or just die to the poison, guys. I'm good with that, too. Even death, not immune to poison. Good to know. Only 11 monsters left. This isn't so bad. Okay, I'm doing what's probably ill-advised here. I am walking into the monsters room. The whites are going to be able to get me, looks like. I'm going to trust in the Berserker Rage here a little bit. Step out of the poison. Kill the white. We're going for this mummy here. Take it. Good. Good so far. And we leveled up, so even if we would have gotten hurt, we're good. Okay, what else we got here? Demonology. Oh, that's right. Circle of Protection is really good, like, on, like, the 3rd floor or something like that. It gets worse as deeper you go, but it's still pretty good. So I think we try to work our way over there, or do we get more defense? Let's try to work our way into the demon tree a little bit. Demonology tree, rather. Excuse me there, White. Do not appreciate that. I mean, it says ineffectual Ice Bolt, so I appreciate that, at least. At least you're not doing anything that can actually hurt me. Alright, 4 monsters left. It looks like they're actually staying into the room, which is amazing. Usually the monsters leave. Usually you have to track them down in order to get the reward. But this should be it. Okay, and we got a Cuirass, which is decent, I suppose? Is it better than what we're currently wearing? So 1 defense, no sorry, 1 dodge, 3 defense, 1 arm absorption, and 1 more magic. Whereas this is 2 dodge, 1 critical chance, and 1 protection against acid. Kind of a toss-up. I do love the crit chance. I think I'm going to keep this artifact here. Is this an artifact? This is an artifact, so let's turn this in. If I'm not going to use it, I might as well turn it into experience. And away it goes. 292, not too shabby. Do we have any other artifacts? I don't think we do we? Shiv, rusty sword, rough iron sword, and a club, so no. Okay. That's fine. We survived the Monster Zoo, and that's really the most important part. And I gotta remember the gelatinous sword, or the gelatinous, oops, that's not what I'm gonna do. The gelatinous wand, rather, is really good. You died your own poison cloud there? No, it doesn't look like they do. This guy didn't take any damage either. Yeah, okay. The baddie didn't even. Alright, well, I'm not walking into your poison, so you're just gonna have to wait for that to dissipate. And I can wait here all day if I need to. Just gonna keep on pressing that spacebar. Oh. Oh, he didn't teleport. No, just random mummy spawn. There we go. There we go. Now it's finally gone. I wonder if the mummy was perpetuating it somehow. Murder you. Easy. Grab the gargoyle trap, because why not? It's free. Cruelly bar plastic bolt. Alright, I mean, it's better than nothing. This looks like it might be a secret door. It was a secret door. Okay, 6 dwarven boomerangs is not exactly the find of the century, but you know what? It's not bad either. Alright, we should see some diggle eggs in here, so we'll be able to get another omelet, which is great. These guys run away because that was the boss man. Yeah, you better scatter to the 4 winds, guys. Take all your eggs. Get another Foppish tunic. Sword class weapon, which is, I mean, basically just a stick with obsidian in it, but sure. Fairy water, that'll heal me later. Gonna stack that diggle egg. Bronze greaves. Well, it depends. Am I going for a dodge build or a block build? To be fair, for a counter, do they need to hit me? If they need to hit me in order for the counter to work, then I need defense, right? Or I need block, rather than dodge. It's making me noisy as all hell, but come on, I'm a warrior, not a rogue. I don't know if block build is necessarily what I want there. Like, high defense. Like, we go for something with a high defense, that means that they will technically hit me, but I block it. And I think I need to block it in order to counter it. Whereas if I do a high dodge, then I just dodge the attack, but I don't think I can counter it if I dodge it. But I don't know if that's true. I don't think we've ever counterattacked when I dodge an attack, but I could just be misremembering. Hello there, mummy. Well, I'm killing the mummies in one hit. That probably indicates we're pretty safe to go down to the next floor. Of course, the safest thing would be to wait. I mean, it is still pretty early. Just walked right through that trap. Oh, hello there, Diggles. Only one Diggle, though. Not so bad. Well, there's one, there's more. Okay, they're trying to surround me here. Oh, look at that. It's a whole Diggle party. And there's the boss man, too. Okay, so it's a huge Diggle party right now. They're trying to bold me to death, and I do not appreciate this. Bonk you. That's probably the boss here. If I kill you, it should scatter the other guys? No? Alright, so much for that idea. More Diggles? Alright, you can come up to me? Damn right you're not going to come up to me. I can shoot you with gelatinous wand, but that seems a little overkill for a single Diggle. Slimes never can see where you are because they don't have eyes. Grated cheese, sure thing. Lockpicks are actually the most important part of today's breakfast. Okay, what about you? You have 90 health. That worries me a little bit. You are not a demon, so I cannot turn you. I can, however, hit you with a crossbow bolt. So, Eldritch Bolt it is. To the face, please. And that barely hurt you, but it did hurt you. You're going to sneeze at me a couple times. I can shoot you again. And again. Sneezed at me again. What did you do to me? Easy target cursor reduces my dodge by 15. Well, thank goodness I'm not worried about my dodge too much right now. Otherwise, that'd be really bad. He's got Eldritch damage. If I just let that burn away, he's going to follow me. Okay. Well, slightly better. Did reduce my... Okay, give me alcohol poisoning. Well, I don't appreciate that. Let's point with some plastic bolts. They're pretty useless otherwise. Actually, we can pick that one back up. Great. That was actually 10 damage. That's not bad. One more hit and he's out. And he's out of there. Nice. Okay, and you got the Baron's hat. My hat right now gives me critical chance, though. I don't think I want to wear your hat, my dude. I mean, it's a nice hat. Don't get me wrong. I would totally wear it in real life. But in the game, with stats and all... Ooh, push impurity. Probably shouldn't be standing in the poison. There. Alright, softball is better than no thrown weapon at all. Not by much, but there you go. Sure, Sewer Brew. Sneak up on this guy. That was sort of a sneak up. Alright, give me some money, give me some grog, give me some... Nope, I was expecting something nice inside that fancy urn, and you failed me. You failed me, game. How does that feel? Toke of Canada is 6 Highborn protection, and I don't think we care. Thieving Gloves. Will that negate some of the clanking it will negate some of the clanking I'm doing right now. And it also gives me... Is that Trap Affinity? It is Trap Affinity. Well then, sure. Why not? Why not indeed? If I can find a shop right now, that'd be keen. Even Spiffy keen. I go so far to say that. It would be Spiffy keen. Alright, let's poison this guy. You are now poisoned, sir. How do you feel about that? Let me go ahead and hit you up with a Dwarven Boomerang. These don't come back. He resisted it. But it hurt him quite a bit. And he's down. Not so bad. Pick those back up, because that worked out pretty well. I think he died of the poison. I think he just happened to walk into a poison field. Talk about some bad luck. I will take the buff, thank you very much. Doesn't last for very long, but I took it. Bola, sure, why not? We can always stop someone from running away from us. That always sounds like a good idea. Clockwork Psyblade, okay. Piezo Blade, I don't know. That's how we pronounce that word. It's not a word that comes up a lot in casual conversation. Alright, I would like... Remember your Charlemagne? I don't know what that does. Let my armies be the rocks and the trees and the birds in the sky. I mean, I know he's quoting, well, Charlemagne, but also indirectly, or maybe directly, Dr. Jones. So is this actually like summon a flock of ravens to your help? Because that could be interesting. Oh, we should... That's right. We're going to get the Celestial Circle because if we don't move... Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. As long as you stay in the circle, they can't hurt you. And that's really good for, like, monster zoos. Which I have a feeling is going to come up next floor. We've already had the monster zoo for this floor. So we should be fine. But the next floor, we're definitely going to get. And the floor after that, and the floor after that, the floor after that. Because they like throwing monster zoos out. Well, not every floor. They don't throw monster zoos out to every floor, but it's pretty close. Well, we're filling up our inventory pretty fast. I just mentioned a shop would be keen. Hey! As if on demand. He's got a Clockwork Ravager there. There's an Axe-class weapon that looks frickin' awesome. But it's 48,000 Zorkmits. Which I don't think we can even get near. Even if I sold everything, there's no way. Okay, so here's the dangerous question. He has 139 health. That would give 30, let's say 32 if we have additional might. We would have to hit him 5 times. The thing is, I remember Braxing us really hard. Unless we manage to dodge or block those, and our block is not that good right now. Our block's only 13, our dodge is 17. That is not good enough to be able to dodge Brack, so we can't murder our shopkeeper here. Even if we pick that up to murder him with, it won't work. So we need to buy this outright. Okay, it's fair. So I'll sell you this, and this, and this, and this. Plastic bolts are actually decent. I'll keep those around. Sell you the Shiv. Sell you the Toga of Canada. Sell you the Fopper's Tunic. Just trying to get some money here. Any kind of money. So the Chemical Ooze, the Aqua Fortis. What else do I want to sell? The Amber, I suppose? Carnelian. I'm still only up to 6,000. I don't think there's any way. Even if I sell you everything, there's no way. Yeah, I think we just have to live with the idea that he's taunting us. That is a taunt. Right there. It's a rude as fuck taunt, is what he's just doing to us right now. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. You can taunt us for all you like. It doesn't matter. I can just suck it up. That will do it for today. For now, I'm PC Universe. You're PC Universe too. And we'll continue this next time.